you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Williamson out there with Allen. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's LeBron in at the 1. Joel Embiid out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Wagner. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Well, Greg, we know tonight marks the end of the year, the calendar year, but we're still in the thick of this NBA season.
No doubt, Kevin. And for teams that aren't doing as well, this is a good opportunity to reset. Leave all your troubles in last year and usher in the new one with a new mindset.
And here is Markkanen, following the 3 from Franz Wagner. Markkanen can't get it to go. Markkanen against Wagner. That one good for 2. Wagner's got 5 now.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
Outside, Markkanen. LeBron against Curry. James. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Curry passes to Embiid. There's Wagner with the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pass to Allen. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Now, here's DeRozan, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Embiid with a screen on Bane. Count it.
Now, DeMar DeRozan operating on the interior, so savvy, so crafty.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Count it, good.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Curry against LeBron. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, and he's good on the 3 ball. Markkanen's got 5.
How about the big-time range of Markkanen? That wasn't toast to the three-point line. That one had some distance on it.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Russell Westbrook in for Okongwu. Outside DeRozan. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Nice move. Markkanen can't get it to go. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Westbrook, and good that time.
What a finisher. Russell Westbrook enjoys taking on the defense in the paint.
LeBron outside. Back to Irving. Allen with the screen for Markkanen. From the corner. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He has 7.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Westbrook kicks to Embiid. Here's Curry. He can't get that one to fall.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
They grab their own miss. Here's Williamson. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Here's LeBron. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Westbrook. 1:21 left here in the first quarter. And it's sent back by Allen. And here's the fast break. And that one's good, Williamson.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. DeRozan finds Westbrook. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Russell Westbrook, over the history of his career, has always thrived near the basket. That is beautifully done.
To the inside, Markkanen. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Pass to Wagner. Embiid with it. To the paint, here's Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Irving against Curry. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. Fires from way outside. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. They're up by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
So with LeBron on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Jalen Green. Thomas is out there with Brooks. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Williamson in at the 5 spot. And he's got his first chance at the line here. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
Oh, David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. Williamson in the post, covered by Okongwu, and Williamson gets it to go.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The league's long-distance Bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
And you look at Markkanen. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
They get the rebound. Johnson finds Westbrook, stolen by Brooks. One-on-one here. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on DeRozan.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Franz Wagner's checked in for Johnson. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And you talk about complementary pieces, Doris. Cam Johnson could fit on any team in the NBA.
And that is because, Kevin, he has got one of the most valuable skills in the game today. That's range shooting. He's got size and a quick release, and he just continues to grow on the defensive end.
Markkanen, good.
Well, get the ball and go to work. Markkanen using his size to great effect inside.
Back to Young. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Okongwu's now got his first 2 points.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
On the wing, Markkanen. Markkanen sets the pick for Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Good on the bucket.
Well, Franz Wagner is a problem if he gets the basketball down low and on the inside.
Now here's Irving. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside DeRozan. Down low. And off the glass. That one's good. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
Green finds James. Bain with a screen on Johnson. Outside, Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Wagner. Bain, no good. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Here's Levine. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I tell you, we think of him as a dunker, but you've got to appreciate Levine's touch and his creativity.
Pass to Markkanen. Green kicks to LeBron. Picked by Markkanen. Inside. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, this is where Markkanen's feel for the game. You can put him in pick and roll. He is going to find a way to score it.
Curry passes to Levine. Okongwu with the screen for Levine. Curry on the wing. Covered by Irving. 13 feet away. The rebound by James. Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Markkanen, he gets that one. And that's 13 points for Lauri Markkanen.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Curry deciding where to go with it. It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Lauri Markkanen having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Okongwu is out there with Wagner. Then it's Joel Embiid, then it's DeRozan, and it's Curry in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Yep, it counts. James has got his second bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
DeMar DeRozan, opportunistic right there, showing he can be a vertical threat.
Outside, Markkanen. Bane against DeRozan. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. And DeRozan kicks to Embiid. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. To the middle, here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Curry passes to DeRozan. There's Wagner with the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. Bane, no good. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Wagner. Embiid with a screen on Williamson. Wagner, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Williamson. Curry against LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Fires, high post. DeRozan's shot is off. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Bane. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Okongwu. Outside Curry.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Embiid. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 34 points a game last season, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Well, his teammates understood that he was their best option, and understandably, they got him the rock.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 7. Pass to Williamson. Screen by Allen. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Curry can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Williamson dishes to LeBron. Allen, a screen on Westbrook. Down low. It's deflected. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Embiid. Still scoreless. And there it is for him. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Allen outside. Out to the wing. Pass to Markkanen. On the wing, Irving. Markkanen sets the pick for Irving. And that one comes up a bit short. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
LeBron kicks to Allen. Back to James. Screen by Allen. To the inside. And it's Allen with the jam.
And of all LeBron's championship characteristics, and there are many, his greatest may be his unselfishness.
And stolen by Williamson. Outside, Markkanen. 35 seconds left in the third.
And guys, Markkanen, there's no question about his offensive talent. His skill set is the perfect match for the way the game is played today.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And at the charity stripe a season ago, he didn't miss many, 90% on the year. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Levine for 3. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And Levine with the block.
Wow, solid swat from Levine. Coaches and teammates appreciate when he's engaged on the defensive end.
DeRozan's shot is good. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Leading by 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with James on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got Irving. Markkanen is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Brooks, and it's Green in at the shooting guard. Now Wagner after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. Young's shot is off. Green against Westbrook. Outside, Green. Pass to Irving. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And finished off by Wagner.
It is always so fun to watch a guy with a well-rounded offensive game heat up. Mr. Franz Wagner, welcome to the party.
Now here's Green. And the 3 off target. Green against Westbrook. Pass to Johnson. And here is Okongwu. Young for 3. Green with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And here is Markkanen. He's covered by Westbrook. The kick out to Bane. No good on the 3.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
will not go. This is off the front iron. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Green inside the three-point line. Wide open shot is on the money.
And you can tell Green is a competitive player, willing to put in the sweat to find looks.
Wagner against Brooks. Okongwu with a screen on Brooks. 5 to shoot. Here's Wagner. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
But you go back to the fundamentals. Franz Wagner calls for the screen and gets himself some space.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. Wagner with a screen for Okongwu. From outside the arc. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those science dunks shake the floor.
Now here's Curry. Embiid inside. He's against Allen. Here's Okongwu. Drains the three-pointer.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Allen a screen on Curry. James fires from way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wagner finds Okongwu. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Embiid climbs the ladder, if that's even possible.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
James in the post, guarded by Curry. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Allen.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's James after the miss from Joel Embiid. Outside, Markkanen lets it go with a 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Allen. Gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. LeBron outside. Pass to Bane. Here's Allen. Markkanen kicks to James. From the arc. The offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw, good.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
And it's denied. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
And so here's the home team. Down by 12. Shots good from Young. 35 seconds left in the game. Outside Irving. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving up top, defended by Young. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.